Alright guys, what's going on? It's A's here. With the reveal this morning, we see that our new Legend slash LR character will be fused with Kami Piccolo. You can see it on screen right now. They also dropped a code um, for free Chrono Crystals for the web store, but our main focus is knowing what fused with Kami Piccolo can do. In my opinion, from what we've already seen from the teasers, he's a pretty anti-meta character, which means he should be decently good. He'd probably be top 5 at minimum. Um, but yeah, we can just jump right in. Push your opponents to the brink with diverse moves. Legend fused with Kami Piccolo joins the fight. Strengths. Number 1, Legend action. This is the same as Super Vegito. One time only, draw an Ultimate Art when you activate a Legend action. Ultimate Art to increase your damage guard penetration by 100%, letting you dish out some serious damage. This is already crazy. Essentially, I think they want you to fire off ultimates early on. You could literally get an ultimate arts in the first like 3 counts of the fight and then just have 100% damage guard penetration. It's ridiculous. 2 here says Superior Element Blue Plus. We know this is also the same as Super Vegito. Get an even bigger damage boost against Element Red than normal Element Blue. And then number 3 says keep opponents in check with indestructible and disruption effects. We saw that he had indestructible from the video they did on him. Survive being KO'd once with indestructible and reduce the amount of health opponents gain when reviving with revival disruption. Piccolo can even stop enemy combo thanks to an effect that increases all art cost when hit by an arts attack. So that sounds like the Beast Gohan art cost stacking. The fabled Namekian warrior is whole once more. Now stand and fight back against powerful foes. I mean, even this here just kind of screams that he's going to be anti-meta. Z ability is Regeneration Super Warrior in episode Cell Saga Z. Strikes and Blast are pretty normal, but he does have anti-armor by 170%, which is huge. On the blue, you'll get 50% damage upon activation, 50% special move damage upon activation, and then on hit, reduce key by 100, all enemy health restoration minus 50%, all enemy key minus 50%, key recovery minus 50%. Yeah, it seems pretty good. It has blast armor, obviously. Let's see here. On green, seal enemy blast arts and nullify your element disadvantages. Draw a card, restore health by 15%. That's kind of a lot. Key plus 50, sub counts on switch minus 5, non-stacking. So this activates once essentially, and then you swap out, and then he has 5 sub counts, and then you can swap back into him, and then pop another green and get the same thing. So very defensive tool here. Nullify element disadvantages is really great. It's not uncancelable, but I mean, it doesn't need to be. And then here, seal enemy blast arts for 5 counts, which means I'm pretty sure on entry he also seals strike arts from what we saw. So, I mean, if you start the battle with him with the green card, you can pretty much guaranteed seal the entire enemy hand and give them nothing but a choice but to dodge or match your tackle. Oh wait, no, I'm mistaken. That's Hercule. That's Hercule, the supporter. I'm sorry. Gain plus 100% to your damage guard penetration. Supreme Pierce damage, huh? On activation, damage guard 100%. Nullify endurance. On hit, excuse me. Ally sub counts minus 10. Inflict enemy with extreme bleed. Main ability: lower enemy key by 100 and reduce their Dragon Balls by 2. So you can just immediately tackle out of those. Yeah, draw ultimate arts next. Health plus 30%, key plus 50, enemy key minus 100, enemy Dragon Balls minus 2. Alright, Piccolo has Revive Disruption. Enemies will revive with 60% less health than they normally would. We saw the math in how they do this. Gohan revives with 70% health, but they said with Piccolo's Revival Disruption, he'll actually revive with 28%. That's another reason why he's anti-meta. He starts with 330% damage, 260% damage, got 50% key recovery, card draw speed level 1, health restoration plus 15%, and then obviously the revival disruption. Piccolo even has indestructible on battlefield entry or after changing areas, get a 200% boost to unique gauge charge rate for the next strike or blast arts you use. The unique gauge is excellent for offense, so make the most of it as you fight. On battlefield entry or area change, draw a card, health plus 15%, key plus 30, unique gauge charge rate for the next activated strike or blast arts plus 200%, nullify element damage received for 5 counts. This also means, this would also be if your enemy causes you guys to change areas. So if someone follows you up with a quick attack and you're low on HP, you'll restore 15% health, and then you'll draw a card, and then you'll even go type neutral for damage sustained. On Striker Blast Arts use, nullify cover changes 1 time. Activation count reset on switch or area change. Whoa! Whoa, so you can end the... This guy has incredible uptime. 30% damage. When hit by enemy arts, ally subcount -1. Enemy arts cost +10 for 10 counts. All enemy subcounts +2. And again, activations reset on switch or area change. Pretty balanced. When health is reduced to 0 by enemy attack 1 time, activate indestructible. Nullify attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions and cancel them. You'll nullify for 15 counts. Destroy entire enemy hand, enemy key -50. After indestructible ends, health +50. Is this good? Is he good? Is he good? Has a special cover change against enemy blast or against blast arts. Okay, combo with blue. Tons of offensive effects activate when you fill up the unique gauge, get a boost to damage, draw 2 cards, and even protect your hand. It will even charge the overdrive gauge. It's an attack type unique gauge. Unique gauge becomes full. Draw up to 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 10%, key plus 50. Overdrive gauge plus 20%, damage plus 40 for 20 counts, and it's uncancelable. Get more cover null, 5 more counts. Protect hand for 5 counts. Cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. And it'll be consumed when the gauge fills. Okay. Draw an ultimate art after changing from low area to high area. Launch an ultimate attack straight at your foe. Activation is the low area, destroy 1 card, then draw the ultimate next, and it can obviously be comboed into a blue or an ult. Yeah. Legend Piccolo, huh? He seems pretty good to me. Obviously we'll have to wait to see his stats. I believe they said he was ranged type in the video. We can actually just go ahead and check, I guess. If he's ranged or melee. I feel like he's ranged. That was loud. I won't be here. Actually, this should be it. Let's see here. Yeah, he is range type. Okay, so he doesn't innate. The big thing I was scared about when they revealed this character had indestructible was him just being slapped on a team with Namek, Goku, and Gohan. But innately that will not work because, I mean, he's ranged type to start, which means he'd be at a he'd be on a strike-based team as a ranged character, and that doesn't really, that's not really cohesive with that. Could make the excuse that his best team might just be with the 2 Ultra Boos. There may be another team emerging somewhere, but I think his best partner should be Kid Buu. And I think he should synergize pretty well with Buuhan as well. We'll obviously have to test out in game. I'll be there for the showcase. You guys will see the summons, obviously. I will not be 14 starring this guy. There's only a few characters I would do that. I'll name them actually right now. Any Vegito, any Gogeta, any form of Goku Black, and any form of Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be the only ones I'd want to 14 star on release, so there won't be any crazy big showcases, but I will try to pull them twice. I'll do a 5-star showcase, 8-star showcase, and then a Zenkai buff showcase. But yeah, fused with Kami Piccolo looks very good. Can't wait to summon for him and use him in PvP. That's all I have for you guys today. See you at the summons, and until then, be good, y'all.